Thomas, thank you. We have on the phone now Peter Toler, the city arborist for the city of Mobile, because we want to talk about trees this morning. A number of trees down. We've gotten report after report of that. What can you tell us this morning, Peter?
Oh goodness, the tree failures are coming in by the minute. Pretty big ones too. We encourage everybody to not touch tree failure unless you have a professional to take care of it. There are so many hidden and unknown dangers. As soon as the winds are down to a low enough speed, we'll have crews responding throughout the city. Just know it's a heavy volume this morning, as everybody already knows, and we're going to do our best to expedite every location as quickly as possible.
Yeah, Peter, it's one thing to have a tree limb laying in the yard. It's another thing to have an entire tree or a large limb hanging off the edge of a house or propped up against a structure, something like that. That's really what you want to be careful with.
Yes, absolutely. And even the single limbs down on the ground, they could be under pressure. There could be unknown dangers underneath said limb. So even from the smallest limbs to the biggest limbs, be especially careful. I'm looking out my window right now. I mean, I'm praying for everybody in the city right now. This is a very bad time right now.
If someone does have a tree down on their house, in their yard, what should be their course of action? What should they be doing right now?
The first thing you should do is call 911 immediately, and then after that, secure yourself and just try to get to a safe spot in your house. But absolutely call 911.
Let people know so you can map these things out and make a response to it. I would assume this is also going to be a manpower issue when it comes to trying to get all these things cleaned up, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The volume of calls will definitely out exceed us getting around, but we will get to them all. If we have to bring in additional manpower, we will, which I'm already assuming that's what we're going to need. So, yes.
Do you have any idea at this hour how many trees down we're talking in the city of Mobile and locations of some of those that might affect people, like roadways?
There's Cottage Hill Road's affected, Spring Hill Road's affected, Dolphin Street's affected, Old Shell Road is affected right now. And the list is between 70 to 100 tree failures right now. That occurred between 9 o'clock p.m. last night and to the time we're talking right now. But as daylight comes up, I'm expecting that to grow exponentially.
So these are trees that have come down on the roadway that would affect anyone trying to get anywhere this morning. You named off some big roads there: Cottage Hill Road, Spring Hill Road, Dolphin Street, Old Shell Road. Those are roads well-traveled in Mobile.
Well, major thoroughfares for sure.
Yeah, these are trees that are laid all the way across the road from one side to the other.
You know, and one of the things about some of the trees, some of the water oaks and live oaks that we have, and some others, the ground's so saturated that the winds come along like they did and just push them over.
Yeah, it's a combination of ground saturation and just some just living in an urban environment where tree roots can terminate over time from a variety of conditions.
And we're talking with Peter Toler. He's the arborist for the city of Mobile. I know a big job ahead for you folks, and so we wish you a lot of luck with that. We're going to keep tabs with you, if you don't mind, Peter, and just to assess the situation later on.
No, I don't mind a bit. Absolutely. I'd love to keep you guys informed.